Hi, I'm Cody, and this is my work. I was thinking a lot about color and what colors go together and how colors can lead your eye around the painting. So you'll see some paintings where there's sort of a circular attitude, and so you'll see red parts where your eye's being led around the painting with the red. These are drawings. It's just I sometimes like not to have any color, just to have black and white, so you can really see the line, the outside line, the contour line. And I'm a colorist, as you might be able to guess. So I was experimenting with bold colors and how they sort of look together, and sort of the concept of chroma. You might think that the red and the orange and the pink sort of fight with each other, and I guess they do. This painting is called Orange Pushing Pink, and it's just they're sort of fighting for control. And they just go well together, although you might think they're both too strong. The green helps to cool it down. And again, there's a sort of a circular pattern to the composition, so you see the green, and then there's a space here that was left without shapes, because I'd like to have a little place where your eye can at least rest. You don't need to fill up the whole thing. This, again, this is made out of my head. I'm trying to not use recognizable shapes so that the viewer doesn't really know what he or she's looking at. And as soon as you put in a shape, say it looks like an ice cream cone, that's what people think of, and they want to grab onto something that they recognize. This is probably the most representational piece in the show, because I was actually thinking about a waterfall, and these look like bridges to me. But then again, this looked like a piece of cantaloupe, so I called it Cantaloupe Bridge. So sometimes I find recognizable form myself, and then I get led there. This piece is called Pacifica, and it's a town in California, where I'm from, in Northern California. And I like surf. I like to surf. I like the water a lot. So you'll see a lot of water in my work. This is sort of imaginary. This is a big wave, and there are indeed big waves. This is near a place where it's the biggest waves in the world, some of them. This is a girl surfer, because I have a lot of girl surfer or woman surfer. I have a lot of women surfers in my family. So this is the back. This is again something specific. This is the back of her, and this will look kind of like a surfboard. This one, I called it tire swing, actually, because I started looking at this and I thought it looked like a tire swing. I'll move over to this one. I think the challenge with this one, I like the way it turned out, because I like the organization of it. I still feel like it's pretty well organized with these cool colors, the greens and the blues here, and then we have the oranges down here, orange and light blue grouped together. So what you're trying to do is not just put a bunch of forms on smash them together. You're really trying to, again, lead the eye. They have the cool and warmer. I called this painting cenote because I saw a cenote, and I learned the word for the first time in Mexico. They're like pools where you can go diving and inside caves. Again, I love the water. And this one I called Cartagena, because I like Mexican culture, and I spent a lot of time in Cartagena by myself on a solo trip. I do a lot of painting outside too. And Yeah, I don't really. This just looks like a joyful place to be. And this one is. This one is. It reminds me. After I always name my paintings after I paint them. That if you name them beforehand, again, you're trying to push yourself a specific way. And this one reminded me of a restaurant in Bogota, and near Cali, and it's just a really crazy, fun restaurant. And after I made it, I sort of thought it looked kind of like an altar, but I really was thinking after I painted it, it was really alike the restaurant. It was called something de carne. I can't remember, de carne. And that's it. I just wanted to make paintings that people would really enjoy. And that's sort of the purpose of these paintings, is that you have a big white wall and you can fill the wall with more than one, and you just get joy from looking at them. I tend to paint joyful paintings even when I'm in a bad mood. So. That's it. Thank you for coming to the show. I love to share my work.